But then people will see us. Sarah, I'm not ready. I don't have my makeup on.
Were you going to put your makeup on in the last 3 seconds?
I don't own makeup, so it's as likely as anything. You're not supposed to be on for today. Bad alarm. I just had an alarm that was like, do you want to be reminded of this alarm that you have half an hour? And like, well, I'm going to be here in half an hour, so there should be no alarms. Unless you all are alarmed, in which case, continue.
All right, I think we're live now. Jay is at Melting Pot eating 2 of my favorite foods.
Mm-hmm. What's your 3rd favorite food? Hi, Bet. Salud, Sarah.
Hey, Bet.
Hi, Laura.
Hello, Laura. Best appreciated.
Thank you. I appreciate
you
that.
adding the emoji description. Hey,
my in-laws refuse to go places where they will have to cook their own food.
That is a lying.
If they wanted to cook their own food, they would stay home.
That is a crying, laughing emoji and a drooling emoji. FYI.
Thank you. Yeah, the first one I have something happening there, and the second one's just a square.
Hey, Jules. Hello, KK.
KK.
Hi, Felicia.
Look at us learning people's names and holding on to that. I am so proud of us.
Hi, Amy. And Courtney. How's it going, everyone?
Yes, how is everyone doing tonight? I am surrounded by piles of stuff because convention next week. Also, I printed my shirt design on a purple shirt for myself, and it looks amazing, and everyone's going to be so jealous. Because I don't sell purple shirts.
Nice.
But it looks great.
So I got some good news today that I can't fully share, but I can tell you.
It's that if you combine Sarah's head and my head, you get exactly a middle size head.
I get an average size head.
You get like the statistical mean head.
Yeah, I have a larger than one size fits all head.
And I have a pinhead, I'm told. So that's the good news. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so I got my first deal reported on Publishers Marketplace. I'm not going to share details because we have to adjust the announcement and let the author share it first, but it's exciting.
I'm so very excited for you. Everyone, tell Sarah that they should print and frame it like their first dollar bill, because they are not with me on this, but that's basically their first dollar bill. How did that go, Kay?
Oh, nice.
What makes it difficult? Oh, no. All right, so your job while we're sprinting is to stay hydrated and in a dark place with a cold cloth over your eyes.
Thank you. Yes, it's very exciting.
Right? It doesn't matter if your first dollar bill was because your mom came in and bought something. It's still your first dollar bill. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
Although, y'all, we may have just done too many exclamation marks for Sarah, so we should just reel it back in and just be like, yay.
It's funny because I was like messaging. I messaged my agency and I messaged like the Pitch Wars manager chat, which we still are in every day. And no one was like seeing it, no one was responding. And I was like, someone acknowledge me.
Always send me this stuff. I will always acknowledge with many exclamation marks. But right now, we're perfect. You nailed it.
Nice. Jules, yeah, that's gotta be difficult. What is everyone working on today? I'm gonna be reading submissions.
I promised myself I would work on writing things, but since I just successfully downloaded this pattern, part of me wants to measure my head.
Hi, Jessie.
I don't know if I remember you.
They've been here a couple times. They came from the library writing workshops.
Yes. Okay. Okay. In that case, your job is to take a painkiller and do some like jaw exercises just in case it's a tension thing, and hydrate.
All right, KK. I need to get through 1 day's worth of queries today. And if there's any time left over, then I will start reading a full that has an offer. There are so many fulls this week that have an offer.
Well, that's nice. Promising things coming in then.
KK is trying to add 20K. Amy's trying to cut 10K. Karen's doing revisions.
I'm hearing yelling, but I don't know if it's from like a TV
It's
or
not me.
a neighbor or outside.
I walked in here and started sneezing, so
You're allergic to work.
something.
Did I know you do theater? What kind of theater? What do you do for the theater? I just bought tickets to Cat Video Fest. We don't know if we'll go because, you know, it's inside.
Mm.
But sorry, there was really cool lightning.
Mm.
But, you know, at least we got the tickets. And if nothing else, it's a donation to cat charity.
When is it?
August 27th?
Mm.
Whatever that Saturday is. Well, why not keep working on the new one?
Answering mentor questions.
Are you a mentor? Are they a mentor for you? Where do you stand in this mentorship?
Amy is going to send KK her 10,000 words. You're halfway
Perfect.
there.
Perfect.
Oh, yikes, Stephanie. That's a lot.
The optometrist threatened me with dilation, but I've never done that and I don't want to start. So instead, they took pictures with a very funny machine inside my eyeball, and that worked out great. Hey, how are you liking it? Like with your own cats? Because the cat cafe across the street has cat yoga, and I want to go so bad, but it's indoor. Ah! Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Finish the fun one. I solved everything. I'm so good at this.
Uh-huh. You are. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh, Scrivener. I was like, what's really great so far? Oh my gosh. There's like some discourse on Twitter about like, oh, it started with like someone saying Microsoft Word is terrible to write a book in. And there was like people on Twitter, I swear to God, will argue about anything.
That's so silly.
And it's like everything becomes like a moral failing.
Proud of you.
Mentors for Stephanie. Got it. Oh, that's fun, Laura.
I also have ADHD. We're like
Yeah.
twins, except you're, you know, trying to hold yourself accountable.
How many submissions do I have tonight? Let's see if I can figure that out before we have to start. My internet is slow.
Is that sarcastic or serious? Also, since
It's serious. She likes her mom.
Okay. It's hard to tell with moms.
I know. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do your spiders.
And it is time. I'm so glad Bess had the timer up because I was not prepared.
Would you call it timely?
Yes, yes, I would. All right.
Ooh.
On your mark, get set.
Do your best and take care of yourself, those of you that are hurting tonight. And that's time. Our first sprint is complete. How'd we do?
I just have one more to read.
That was fast.
Yeah, there were a couple that were like very clearly not my thing, so let's go a little bit quicker. But yeah.
I achieved a few sentences. I'm on the next page. That counts.
Nice. Very cool. I also had to get my cat unstuck because she decided to play with the what was it called? The sash of my robe, and then got her claw stuck.
Oh, no.
Nice jewels. Oh, sorry, Felicia.
I misread that as good, and I couldn't tell you why, so now I'm embarrassed. Quick, move on. Bet. Wow.
Nice bet. Very nice. All right, Amy.
Excellent.
A little bit closer to goal. Nice,
fantastic.
Courtney. Nice, Jesse. Good job.
Excuse me.
I mean, sometimes you gotta try things to see how they work out. Kitty. Okay. Nice, Kay.
What did I miss?
Karen rewrote a page and then deleted it. Kay did 500 words transcribing. And yeah. Oh, Felicia said they were technically good because they made her sad, even though she wrote that.
That's true.
Nice, KK. Yes, kitty. I got my hairs cut yesterday.
What, all of them?
Yeah, I hope so.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Me kitty or Sarah kitty?
You're a kitty.
Me kitty. Yeah. Minnie gets a different wet food from him, so when he thinks I'm not looking,
he tries to take it.
Mm-hmm. But how do they know what to put in the second draft?
Yeah, I do know some people, they do that. They write a first draft and then they start over and rewrite it.
But how do they know what to rewrite?
I don't know if it's in their head or if they have an outline or what.
I don't know anything. I don't know who Mr. Franklin is. And that's the last sentence I wrote before this time.
Oh, no. This is a first that is happening to me. My
Sorry,
phone.
car went backward.
Huh?
Car went the wrong way.
Oh. My phone case is falling apart before my phone has broken.
Huh.
Yeah.
But then they're just starting. But
Yeah.
that's just like they're doing the same thing.
It's like a practice draft, like Laura said.
I'm upset and angry at all of these people who can do that.
I do know people do it. I've heard people do it, especially like in the Pitch Wars mentor chats and stuff, but
Nope, hate it.
Oh, what is everyone drinking tonight or
Kevin
eating?
Had to bring me a new water, so this one's actually smart water.
Oh, wow.
He had to bring me a new one.
It's not artificial intelligence water?
Not yet, because my old artificial intelligence water had a fruit fly flying around in it.
Oh.
Like inside the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you look like that's a normal thing?
I mean,
do you frequently?
Normal thing.
What?
Yeah.
How? What? What do you mean
there
that's normal?
There are fruit flies all over the place.
But inside a water bottle?
Yeah.
We have very different experiences of life.
Yeah. um.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think they keep it just in case, but water and tea. All right.
What's enhancer?
Like the flavor drops that Jules likes. Water.
Oh my gosh, my poor friends in Europe are like, it was 91 degrees in someone's house today.
So, Kay, it is an otter box.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. It's a first for me.
I don't want a fruit fly. This is not a practical space to expect a fly to get through.
Fruit flies are tiny.
Okay, but there's nothing in there to tempt it. It was not hanging out like in the compost. I keep
I'm
it
watching
closed.
you.
I keep it
I
closed
am
because I have
watching
cats.
you. Watermelon margarita wine cooler. So
Only way to do
I
it.
just finished a Space Coke Zero,
I did not
actually.
enjoy the Space Coke.
I like the Zero, and the other one's way too sweet. The regular one. And I also
Sad.
have my water.
There is nothing boring about watermelon margarita wine cooler.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, just to
Except for
begin
the
with,
tequila part.
it's 4 words.
Fungus gnats. Are those just gnats? Or are fungus gnats a special kind of gnat?
Yes, tell us more about fungus gnats. We have compost, and when fruit flies happen, Minnie, our little cat, will sit there for hours. She is dead set on catching a fruit fly. Like, this is her sole goal in life. And the fact that she's not achieved it yet is a little concerning.
Space Coke is Coca-Cola Starlight. It is space flavored. And it kind of tastes like, I've heard two things and they both seem right to me, which is weird because they are a little bit contradictory. But it's the one is it tastes like Coke with cotton candy, and the other is it tastes like Coke with graham cracker.
I think of it as Coke, but sad.
No, I like it.
Well, had I but
A
known,
very
I would
small
have given you the
bourbon.
rest of the case we bought.
Oh yeah, you should have.
We gave it to a random neighbor.
Marianne drinks the full sugar Space Coke. I mean, with phones, yes. I drop my phone every single day. So they have a rough life.
Now, that would be the dream. If Minnie actually was successful at catching a bug and eating it, we'd be stoked. But she just does a lot of this.
One time I found Athena with a dead scorpion, so I assumed she killed it. And I was like, oh, this
Horrifying.
is concerning. Yeah.
My friend who has the cat Minerva, a mouse got into their house and lived, played, and ate with Minerva for 3 days before it died. We don't know what killed it, but it wasn't Minerva. I probably still have pictures of the two of them like cuddled up together, sharing a water bowl.
I don't either, Courtney. I don't know what that life is like. I wish I did. But alas. Because the case is so big. I would love to just carry a phone without a case, but
Sometimes Kevin takes his case off because he just has a pop-offable one. And I'm like, that's like holding a newborn infant in one hand. Like, you put that case back on right now.
What is the watermelon? Yes, I understand. Yeah, she doesn't really catch any other bugs, but that one she got.
I mean,
Oh
they're
no.
super effective.
Oh, it's time. All right. Are you ready? Oh no. Okay. On your mark. Get set.
Focus. And that's time. Our second sprint is complete. How did everyone do?
I was still reading that last submission.
Well, either it's really engaging or really long. So, how did everyone else do except for Stephanie, who had to go to bed, which I think was the right choice?
Mhm.
I guess while we're waiting for everyone, what's coming up?
Queries, Qualms, and Quirks is back tomorrow with Erin Fulmer. And
Jules did amazing here.
yes, very nice, Jules. And then on Friday, we have the Disability and Publishing launch, and it's going to be here on this channel, so you know where to go at 8 p.m. on Friday. Did I say tomorrow? I'm at Friday.
Hang on, what's Friday?
Snacks. The Disability and Publishing launch event.
Snacks is Friday?
No. The Disability and Publishing launch event.
This is the group.
Yes.
There's an event.
Yes.
Anna got wine.
Nice. I approve.
Like a virtual event?
Yeah. I'll get a link. And here is a link. Jules, you do not have to register for it. We just set up the Eventbrite so people could get email reminders. Nice, Kay. Nice, KK. You're adding words, doing a good job.
Well, you're making me feel better. Okay, so QQQ, Disability and Publishing.
That's it. I mean, if you're in Orlando in the Winter Garden area on Saturday, we have the Pedal Palooza, which is a 3-hour bike-focused event.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Like, what's going to happen at it?
There's some vendors, and so they're all kind of different specialties. So you can talk to someone about bike repair or choosing the right bike, or
Okay, where's the link for that?
I'll get that for you too.
But don't put it in the chat because I can't get to the chat.
I'll put it in the chat and also put it in the private message.
Perfect. Well, anyone else got anything cool coming up?
As I can get to it. Pedal Palooza.
You know, I heard that as PET at first, and I was like, ooh, flowers.
What?
Petals. PET.
Oh,
Flower petals.
gotcha.
A cookie of my very own. So yeah, what else do you guys got going on? I've got nothing.
I don't know. I'm just like, I have so much reading to do. So
Where's West Orange Trail?
I saw Laura just. West Orange Trail is Winter Garden. Oh, bless you.
Sarah says, bless you. I think he said, I'm
Is it-
sorry.
The Winter Garden branch is right on the big bike trail over there.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So that's easier then.
Oh, wow, Karen. Good luck with that. So the last episode of Queries, Qualms, and Quirks for this season is going to be August 4th. And then I will
That's so
start
soon.
and then I will start working on the a no nonsense guide to publishing podcast.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Should be easier to edit with just a single person's audio.
Oh yeah, script days are so much nicer than interview days.
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting, Jesse.
I wish you luck. I have one succulent that must be carried from this window to that window and back again every 12 hours, or it will die.
So funny.
Jules, you are published. You have a book coming out that I'm going to buy 3 copies of. One for me, one for my mom, one for my friend. Obviously.
Jesse, it's called a no nonsense guide to publishing, I think.
It doesn't exist yet. So when it does, we will put the name everywhere.
Yeah,
I say sure. We because I'm also very excited. And I do nothing else on Twitter except retweet Sarah, who's on this side.
Oh, I think I need to get a massage soon.
My mom gets monthly massages, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
I would get monthly ones if I could get up the spoons to make the appointments ahead of time. You have to call, which is the most ridiculous thing. Like, why can't they have an online reservation system?
Because it's a big baby. Okay, in this room, that entire wall faces east and is 100% window. This entire wall faces north and is 100% window. It's not enough window. So I take it over there to that window, which also faces north, but a little more westy, I guess. And it spends its evenings over there. And as long as I do that every day, it doesn't wilt. By wilt, I mean grow taller, which is apparently the thing succulents do when they don't get enough light.
Yeah, she was like, oh, my succulent's growing so tall. And then looked up what that meant. I didn't know either, so.
I live in Florida. 50% of this room is window.
Mm-hmm.
And this succulent's supposed to be like the easiest houseplant, is like, I think I shall perish. Yes.
Oh. I didn't realize there was lingo.
And they don't go back when they're happy. They just live like that forever. Like you can cut off the top and pretend, but that is not the same thing.
Huh. Interesting. We have plants at work, and there were 4 of them in the little planter, and we each like claimed one, and so they're named after us. And Marianne has devoured me and is using my carcass as fertilizer.
Yeah, when I was last there, like Marianne's was like down to the next shelf, very extravagant, having the time of its life.
Yes, yeah. Marianne is thriving.
The rose, which I killed by putting in plant food, which was a terrible idea, was fine in this light. Roses are supposed to be incredibly finicky. The succulent, supposed to be the easiest of plants, was like, I shall perish.
Someone wants to come visit.
Yes, someone does. You think I don't notice you? You better run.
Where are you going? You cannot climb that wall. You can't. I know you want to, but you cannot. Say hi to your fans.
Hi, Thina Mina. And yeah, I have killed many different types of plants. But I was feeling optimistic, you know? Like the rose, I murdered. That wasn't like I wasn't doing something right. I killed it. So I was like, maybe now that I'm on Adderall, I can keep plants alive. Turns out, no. Even with my brain doing its absolute best, I still kill plants. That's ridiculous. If they're happy, they should just, be fine.
That's very confusing. Is anyone using the live captions, by the way? If so, let us know how they're working. And it is time to start.
Oh.
All right. On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint of the evening is complete.
How'd you do?
I did this much tonight.
Oh, very
That's
nice.
a little bit on the page before. I'm pretty pleased with myself.
Very nice, very nice. Made it through my queries, and then I had 40 seconds left, so I just sat here.
Through all of them?
I mean, through one day's worth.
Nice work.
I got it down to like 2 days response time, and then slacked off a little bit. So now I'm at a week response time.
That's not bad, though.
Yeah. Nice, Felicia.
Excellent.
Looks like the captions look good.
I forgot if anyone happened to be looking at the screen partway through. They saw me punishing my cat by making him do silly dances for you.
Oh, I did not see that, but maybe I need to go back and watch the replay.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop stealing his sister's food, so
Very nice, Jules.
I gave him something to distract him. I don't think he's going to come back over to this area in a hurry.
Nice, Anna. Well done, KK.
Excellent. I'm so proud of everyone. Look at how great you all did.
I was waiting to see. Oh, there it is. Amy cut 23 words. Well done.
Hey, under 10,000.
All right, Jesse. Nice, Courtney.
Everyone did so well.
I know. Everyone's doing work today. Let me tell you about how I got captions on live videos.
I hear begging was involved.
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out, we're doing the Distill and Publishing launch event. I was trying to figure out how to produce it and have live captions because there aren't a lot of platforms that do that. So Zoom, you can do live captions.
Oh, they're a disaster, though.
Yeah, they're not great. But to push Zoom out to YouTube, you can't schedule a broadcast. So like we couldn't give people a link ahead of time, which was obviously not ideal. And then StreamYard, doesn't have captions. And I often sometimes use, whenever I do a presentation, I use PowerPoint captions, but that would only catch what my mic caught, right? So it would just be my captions. So I did some more Googling, and I had heard that YouTube was like starting to do live captions. And I found an article about it. And so it was just for some users. They were rolling it out basically batch by batch. And so I contacted YouTube customer service and basically asked them to turn on the live captions for my channel. and
I'm impressed it worked.
Yeah, it was like a 10-minute chat and he turned them on. So 3 hours later, I finally had a plan. So
How
yay.
convenient. Well, my meds have clearly worn off because I am not fully present with you all. I'm very sorry.
I am so tired. It just hit me like really hard.
Physically, I am here. Mentally, I'm debating about the heirs of Roman history and what they wore.
Oh, Jesse. Yeah. I mean, I try. It's just like a lot of the services don't make it easy for you. Oh, Jules, you have live captions. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know if it was like random or what.
Well, aren't you just rubbing it in?
I know, like, everyone had for a long time the captions on like uploaded videos. Like after an hour or two, they would have captions on uploaded videos, but the live caption is more of a newer thing. I guess so, Karen. I haven't had a lot of success with that in the past, but this worked out. We're also going to have ASL interpreters at the event too.
I went to an event where they had sign language interpreters. And then there was someone who gave their presentation in, I think it was Spanish. So behind the ASL interpreter, she had a translator. So there was, the woman, signing, and then a woman behind her just like quietly whispering the translations to her, like in her ear. I was like, this is the most complicated thing I've ever seen on stage.
Yeah. Nice, Kay.
Excellent.
Yeah, we got a sponsor to cover the ASL services, so that's really exciting.
Yeah, because that's a lot more labor intensive than I had previously been aware. They work for like 30 minutes or something, and then they need a break, so you just like swap in the next person.
Yeah, you have to, if it's over 30 minutes, you have to have 2 interpreters, and they have a 2-hour minimum.
Minimum?
Mm-hmm. Like you have to pay them for 2 hours.
Yeah. It's a lot more complicated than I had previously realized.
I do know someone who owns a company that this is what she does, is staffs specifically reading and literary events with ASL interpreters, which she has that company because I hooked her up with Everywhere Book Fest right after the pandemic started and started getting, requests for services. And now she does that a lot.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I know someone who is a sign language interpreter, but she does it for like medical stuff. So I imagine the process is a little different when you're like in the room with doctors and things.
Yeah. It is nice to have people who are like familiar with the industry because then they know like the terms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like Brian, who is one of her interpreters and one of her friends, and I've known both of them for a while. We had him do like the Marvel panel for Everywhere Book Fest because he knows, he's a big fan, so he knows all the characters and everything. So
yeah, I can finger spell very slowly, so like I can't even imagine trying to explain like, Thanos or like leukemia.
Yeah.
In ASL. That would take me forever. It was fun at the event to watch because it was a little bit like hopscotch, like when people are jumping rope and like they're waiting their turn to come in. So you'd see the one off on the side like stand up and like start doing the inch, like, all right, just gotta wait until she finishes this like sentence or something. And then they like jump in and just be like, all right, my turn.
Well, come here if you want to come here. What do you need?
Attention, adulation.
Monster kitty.
No, the best kitty. The monster kitty is the one that ate all of his sister's food, which he's not allowed to eat because he has special expensive prescription food because he has a sad tummy. And when he eats her food, my house smells like a barn.
She peed on my bed twice. I had to sleep on the couch 2 nights ago.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, she's a monster kitty.
I'm pretty sure I've said before, but my mom taught at a school for the deaf for 2 years in like grad school. So we all know the basics of how to be polite around the table. Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry.
Bye, KK. Good night to the ducks.
Night, ducks. The most important one was, I caught you, for anyone we caught talking with their mouth full. It was a great game when we were kids.
That's funny. My sister took it in high school. It was like her foreign language requirement.
I took semi-advanced Italian as an independent study in college. I don't know what to call it. It was just like she invented this course for me and one other student and was like, we're having a conference this summer. Would you two like to come translate? And I was like, I'm sorry. I will be not there at that time. And it was one of those like, you don't know when it is. I'm like, busy. No, the pressure. that
Ma'am, what do
Caligula
you
means
need?
little soldier's boots?
Say what?
Caligula. It means little soldier's boots.
Oh, okay.
I have an article up about I think his like mother or grandmother.
All right.
And she would dress him up like a little soldier. And so he got the nickname Little Soldier's Boots.
I don't know what she's
See,
doing.
I am home 24/7. And also, I don't want to do that. Wikipedia says little soldier's boots, and it comes from dressing him in a little soldier's outfit when he was a baby. I don't know that I know that, but I get the vibe.
I don't know what you want, Kat. You're confusing me. Thank you. So I'm checking in on my friend's cats. And she has one cat that is super, super friendly. And
Hang on, it is? What? Continue.
Like as soon as I put the key in the door, is like meowing and just talking to me and rubbing up on me and like showing off for me. And then the other one, the last time I had to get down on my hands and knees to make sure it was still alive because it was like under the bed. And they're just like polar opposites.
Yeah. We're probably going to have to use a cat sitter at some point, and I fully anticipate having a very similar effect where they'll be like, Minnie, she's so sweet. She comes and greets me every day. We're like besties. And I know you said you have another cat,
Yeah.
but like I have not yet confirmed the existence of said other cat.
Yeah, she didn't give me like any details at all. She like told me where the key was basically. And she said cats. So I knew that there were at least two. And the one was out there and I was like, it was like 10, 15 minutes before I remembered, oh yeah, there's gotta be at least another one. So I went looking for him and he was like kind of hiding in her bedroom. And then the second day that I went, I was like, oh no, did I lock this cat somewhere? Why hasn't this cat come out? Where is he? Is he okay? And then I was like, oh, just hiding from me. It's fine.
Yeah, I think you remember the instructions we left when you and Nick watched our cats.
Mm-hmm. One of my friends, BJ, watched my cat once when I was traveling before the pandemic, and she had never used a litter genie before, so I sent her like a video of how to use a litter genie.
Yes.
I don't know.
There are a few surviving sources about the reign of Caligula. He is described as a noble and moderate emperor during the first 6 months of his rule. After this, the sources focus upon his cruelty, sadism, extravagance, sexual perversion, presenting him as an insane tyrant.
So he was like a bad ex-boyfriend. He was like good for 6 months, and after that turned into a nightmare.
Maybe. Or it could be a crazy ex-girlfriend kind of thing. Because the next sentence is, while the reliability of these sources is questionable. So, no way to know.
Cat, I'm going to eat you. All right, I think we're done.
We appear to have hit a wall.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Hopefully, you will come back next week. And if not, the week after that.
Well, apparently he looked super cute in his little booties.
Okay. Little booties. All right. I think I don't remember. Okay. Everyone stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. And we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.